Torque is a word that gets used a lot in science and engineering, but it is often treated like an abstract idea. So, what is torque? Really? Why does it matter? And why does it show up everywhere from simple tools to massive machines? Torque is a measure of rotational force. While force causes objects to accelerate in a straight line, torque causes objects to rotate around an axis. If something spins, twists, or turns, torque is involved. A good way to understand torque is with a door. Pushing near the hinges takes a lot of effort. Pushing near the handle takes much less. In both cases, you apply a force, but the effect is different. That difference comes from torque. Torque depends on two things: how much force you apply and how far from the axis of rotation that force is applied. Applying the same force farther from the pivot creates more torque. This is why long wrenches, breaker bars, and levers are so effective. Direction also matters. Force applied straight toward the pivot creates no torque at all. The most effective torque comes from force applied perpendicular to the lever arm. Engineers use this principle when designing tools, mechanisms, and structures. Mathematically, torque is the cross product of force and distance from the axis. Conceptually, it is the tendency of a force to cause rotation. This is why torque is measured in units like Newton meters or pound-feet, not newtons or pounds. Torque explains why objects rotate faster, slower, or not at all. A higher torque causes a greater angular acceleration, just like a greater force causes a greater linear acceleration. If opposing torques balance each other, rotation stays constant. If one side wins, rotation changes. Torque is also central to equilibrium. A balanced seesaw works because the torques on both sides are equal, even if the masses are different. A heavy object close to the pivot can balance a lighter object farther away. Engineers use this idea constantly when designing bridges, cranes, and rotating systems. You can find torque everywhere. Screws rely on torque to convert rotation into clamping force. Motors use torque to turn shafts. Turbines extract torque from moving fluids. Even your own muscles generate torque to rotate your joints. So torque is not a mysterious or specialized concept. It is the basic language of rotation. Once you understand torque, you start to see why machines are shaped the way they are and why simple tools can produce such powerful effects. Torque is what turns force into motion around a point. And that simple idea is one of the foundations of engineering.